What's up, everybody? It's Fuzzy Turtles here uh, with Fuzzy Gaming, which is myself. We have a game of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Hardcore Domination on the old Call of Duty map Slums. I believe I ended up going 60, 55, 55, and like 12, 18, something like that. Um, I was running I originally started off trying to use a DMR, and that was a really horrible idea. So I ended up switching over to um, assault rifle. I want to say I can't remember. That's really sad. I can't remember what gun I use. We're gonna find out though. I think it's the Vapor. Um, I was running UAV care package and Mantis. Perks were engineer, so I could reroll my care packages. That's the main reason. Plus, I get to see enemy equipment. Cold blooded and can't remember what the other one was. Um, but I think we just that's when I picked the DMR. That doesn't go very well for the first 30 seconds. Um, so other than that, it's going my first um, video game post in a very long time. The channel I'm posting this on was a channel that I made back in 2009 when I was like 12 or something like that, and the videos that are on my channel, if you guys want to go look them up, they are hilarious. Like super cringy. Like if you need a good laugh or something like that, it is hilarious. Definitely recommend to go check them out if you want to watch something cringy. It even makes me cringe. I was gonna take them down, but I was like, the hell with it. It's funny and it's part of my past, I guess. So, um, this was streamed on Twitch today, late or earlier today. Um, if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, it's Twitch TV / BGUAY 15. Definitely come out, give me a follow. I stream almost every day, depending on my school schedule. I'm in college, and we're getting towards the exam week. Kind of backloaded classes are kicking my ass. I actually have a Christian morality exam on Friday, which is super horrible. Um, so besides that, see the gameplay here. I usually sit out in the middle, and that's one thing about this map that um, is a little different. Is there's only 3 access points to the middle of the map, or the B flag area. Depending on if you're coming from this way right here, you have that place where you can jump over the wall, which is up here, all the way down there on the left. So I guess you could say 4, but um, so if your team's pretty decent or good, which my team was, I was actually playing this solo, don't know any of them, and you could if you control um, those 3 entry points, you're solid for the rest of the game. And that is also why I love the engineer perk, because you could re-roll the care packages. Got a little greedy because I re-rolled the center again, especially in domination, but I ended up with a strike team, which is pretty solid. Strike team in hardcore domination is absolute like godly. I mean, the guys who have played this game before, it takes a ridiculous amount of damage to kill one strike team person. And in hardcore, and if you try and get into a firefight with him, it only takes 2 or 3 bullets to kill you, and you just lose every time unless you're shooting with a rocket launcher. But I think they ended up racking me like 10 or, probably 6 to 8 kills, maybe 10. I don't know. We can watch the kill feed here coming up. I'm also waiting for my Bantus, which I didn't really use a lot. I usually use the Sniper's Nest, but I saw it changed up. I think it's like an X or less, or the Mantis is 50 points less than the Sniper team, but especially depending on the map, I'll switch it up. Like Icebreaker, the really large open map, I'll use the Sniper's Nest just because it's too big for a Mantis if you want to use it effectively. Something like this, Mantis for sure. I used to let my Mantis run around by itself, and it wouldn't do as well. I'd get 3 kills out of it, and so I ended up starting to take control of it. And actually, it's really solid. I think I racked 8 kills with it in this game. Also, this is after the new patch update, the 12.5 gig one. I think it's like 1.0.4 what the update was. There was a bunch of stuff done. Nerfed a couple guns, changed the spawns on a bunch of maps, and pretty much the first big cleanup after the game release. I will put a link down in the description that will list everything about the new update. Definitely recommend checking it out. Um, it was impressive. And so far, I think the game's really going really well. This is probably one of the best Call of Duties they made in years. Treyarch and Activision both had their input on the game, which I think was really good because they both had their solid qualities, and I think they definitely put them into this game really well. It's not as good as Modern Warfare 2, though. Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite game. I grinded on that game when I was younger. Oh, I remember me and my buddies used to play that game for, you know, 8 hours a day. It was just absurd. But this game's pretty good. Definitely, probably in my top three Call of Duties. I love Call of Duty 4. That was a really old one. Modern Warfare 2 is my number one. Probably Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, and then this game. Black Ops 3 was pretty good too. I think I think Black Ops 3 was the one with the Galil, but the one with the Galil was pretty solid. That was a good one too. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Put in the comment section. You know what you think about it. What are the flaws? I think the biggest flaws before the update was the spawns. I mean, it was so easy to spawn trap people, especially on firing range. Even this map, Slums. Um, it was just unreal, and being on the receiving end of it made me want to whip my controller through the wall. It happens to everybody, but then again, you also get those games where you do it to other people and you feel great about yourself. So, first half was that 29-6. Yep, 29-6. Not too bad of a start. Yeah, the team's doing pretty solid. Unfortunately, about the last half of this game is nobody ended up capturing B, so the game ended short. I think the final score was like 157 to like 98, so I didn't really get to finish it out, unfortunately. I ended up throwing my Mantis up here, and then 30 seconds from now, I take it over and head into the spawn for some spawn killing with a Mantis. Um, yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. Um, it's relaxing. This is, relaxing hobby for me. I know there's plenty other streamers, even professional gamers out there who do commentary on their videos, and I know it's competition, but not really expecting money or anything. Just make somebody else's day, lay in bed watching Call of Duty clips. So, my dog just walked in and scared the shit out of me. What are you doing, Dakota? What? Hi. Hello, hello. Um, uh, I ended up killing. I was using the Nomad, the Nomad class, or specialty. I ended up killing my dog right here like an idiot. R.I.P. That's kind of weird. My dog just walked in and that just happened. Anywho, um, let me know what game mode you guys want to see me play. I usually play hardcore. I used to be normal core for a lot of my Call of Duty, I guess, career, I guess you want to call it. And I'm switching to hardcore, especially in this game. It's just too easy. And too easy, I mean, like the ICR even before the patch and after the patch, is just absolutely disgusting in hardcore. Um, the Vapor that I'm using now, I just switched over to this, running it on Domination, and the only thing that is pretty much different between them two is this has a lot more recoil and you can't put a grip on it. They have the stock, rapid fire, and long barrel. So the recoil is a little different. It's kind of hard when you're shooting long, medium long range. I'll have some other clips up that you guys can see that where you're like, how the hell did you not hit him? And that's because I'm an idiot and suck at aiming. As you can tell, I guess it doesn't look like pretty bad recoil on this, but sorry guys. Happy Halloween. Unfortunately, this is not my first year my first year not trick or treating, and it's really depressing. Even though I'm 21 years old, almost 22, but who doesn't love candy? So, getting towards the end of the game here. Like I said, check me out on Twitch. Again, it's twitch.tv, or you can go to twitch.com. It's BGUAY 15. Give me a follow. You can also check me out on Twitter. My gaming Twitter is Fuzzy Gaming, X all capitals. just pretty much update what I'm going to stream. I usually have been streaming Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I did switch it up a little bit. Used to be on the whole Fortnite hook and haven't touched that game in probably a month. It just got too like you'd shoot somebody and then they just build ridiculously and it would just be like not even fun anymore. And I wasn't a horrible builder, I was an average builder, and it just was stupid. So I just quit that up. So been grinding on this since then. I got like a day and 6 hours played on this so far. But yeah. Also sniping in this game, paddling, fantastic weapon. That was the first gun I got gold in this game. And then the only gun I got gold is the ICR, ILR. It's basically the ICR from Modern Warfare 2. So I ended up getting, where's that? Yep, that's the thresher I got out. The care packages in this game, I was so reluctant. Like it was like Christmas. And that's still, like I said, engineer perk with care packages, fantastic. That is good. So the game's getting close to end here, and yeah, I will cut this out, and you guys have a good rest of your night slash day slash morning, whatever. Give me a sub, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, whatever you guys want to do. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Fuzzy Turtle, Fuzzy Gaming. Thank you. Have a good one.